Duele como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere que... Baby, me da cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Right side, Turner. Banchero inside. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Clippers. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Leonard driving to the basket. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Banchero with the screen. Second chance effort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now, here is Harden. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good off the back of the rim. Goes up. And George with the stuff.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Pass to Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. A shot by Harden, wide open. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Banchero. Here's Turner. Offensive rebound. Now Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Wagner wide open. Sinks the triple.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
And it's sent back by Turner. To the inside. Suggs.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. George has got his second basket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And here is Suggs. Pass to Turner. That's tipped. Here's Embiid. Drives to the hoop.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Turner for three. And they recover it. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. 6-point lead. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Clippers. Number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Westbrook. Still without a basket. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now, here's Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
1:56 left in the first. Wagner, right side. The Magic again can't hit.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Leonard with the ball. Pass to Zubac. Launches it. 2 on the clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing. This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
That's tipped.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Wagner. Back to Fultz. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Banchero's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
LeVert in the corner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And the rejection by Zubac.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
What a burst of energy from Kuzma. Gets himself where the team needed him the most.
Banchero outside. Back to Fultz. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Pass to Howard. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's George. Makes it off the glass. George has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Magic have shot just one free throw earlier, 1-for-1 in the game. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's Black, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And it's blocked. And here we go, fast break, Kuzma's got it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Powell down low. Pass to LeVert. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The rare old school center, Zubac knows who he is, a rebounder and defender.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Clippers leading by 6. Holden with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And here's Leonard from 3. There's Embiid with the dunk.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Give it up again for the 407 Cassidy.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Black. They get the rebound. Pass to Howard. Here's Okeke. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the clock. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Down low. And they double up Embiid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Outside Howard. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Harden. And Embiid throws it down.
Domination plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Pass to Howard. There's Okeke, guarded by Harden. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
The Magic trailed by 6. To the inside. Here's Black. Westbrook pulls it in.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to Howard. Back to Black. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Off with the layup. 1:14 left in the first half. There's Okeke. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The 3 nailed from three-point land. Okeke's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. They get it again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Leonard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And this one's on the entire defense. Gotta stay awake when Leonard rolls off the pick.
Tries again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 14 points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Clippers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Magic trailed by 11. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. So here's Orlando. Now here's Fultz. Still scoreless. And it's Wagner missing. Kuzma, right side. And Kuzma slams it in.
Right there, you see the work Kuzma's put into his game. Didn't have that move when he first entered the league.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Kuzma. Now LeVert. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. It's LeVert on the wing. Man can't hit.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The rebound by Turner.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Turner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Wagner from long range.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Screen by Zubac. Here's LeVert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. Says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Now here's Leonard after the miss from Joel Embiid. Down low, and Embiid throws it down.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
Now here's Turner. The Magic again can't hit.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 8 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Magic moving the ball around. Wagner. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 17. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Over to the wing. Here's Okiki. The Magic again can't hit. Clippers leading by 17. Pass to Leonard. Westbrook with it. Back to Leonard. The tray. And the dunk by Embiid.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
And here is Howard, defended by George. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so here are the Clippers. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. The shot's good from Kuzma. And it's 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here they come, your 407 Danby. Fans, it's time to get loud. It's your 407.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Black. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 7 points in the game.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Assist from.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
"17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Black. He has 7. Howard wide open. No good on the 3. Here's Leonard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's LeVert. Kuzma outside. Back to George. To the wing right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That's his first foul. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matches? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Okeke. That one wide left.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Powell with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And that one's good, George.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Carter right side. Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Now here's Jones. Here's Mann, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Wagner. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on that one.
Shooting for LA, Terrence Mann.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Outside Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. And another three for the Clippers.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Okeke. The Magic again can't hit. And so here are the Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Banchero up top. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. It's good.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
At the line for Orlando.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pass to Turner. And here's Wagner. Here's Fultz. The Magic again can't hit. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 17-5 run here. And George, here we go. Takes the 3. And it's Suggs missing. It's been all Clippers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Banchero. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to LeVert. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann driving in. The rebound by Turner. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mann can't hit. No good on the free throw.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Powell. Here's Kuzma. Off target with that shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spilling in your head, that's